Roadhog has been nerfed on the PTR, and I don't really know why, Blizzard. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. I am Stylosa. So what we've got here is a pretty innocuous kind of patch note. So this is the PTR that was updated the other day, and this is what it says, right? It says fixed a bug that prevented Roadhog's alternate fire now calculates fall-off damage correctly. So there's a little bit of broken English, bit of a dodgy patch note. But what this says is they have fixed a bug that prevented Roadhog's alternate fire calculating fall-off damage correctly. Now, here's the thing, right? The big problem I've got with this is this completely obliterates Roadhog's ability to shred barriers. This is what Roadhog is really, really good at this. Well, at that. If you look at Roadhog's history, right, he's gone from a hero with like a ridiculous hook to, went through the whole hook 2.0 and even hook 3.0 and all of those changes to Roadhog. And then we had the increase of rate of fire with Roadhog, reducing his damage, but increasing his rate of fire, so it kind of offsets it. And all of this is fine, all of this is good. But what they've done here is totally removed your ability as a Roadhog player to delete barriers with your alternate fire. Now, let me just explain the way this works, right? Roadhog's fire is a pellet. It is a projectile. It is not a hit scan weapon. He loads his weapon with shrapnel and he fires it. Alternate fire fires a shrapnel ball out, which explodes and the shrapnel spreads and hits the target. Now, in a practical game scenario, what you would do with this is use it to burn down a Reinhardt barrier, burn down an Orisa barrier. Like, for example, if you've got a enemy Bastion on the payload, it's pirate ship time. We're on Junkertown. Everybody does this. Super cheese strap works 90% of the time. Off you go. If you're on a defense, though, what you want to counter that is you want a Roadhog on your team. Yeah, you might also have a Junkrat. You might even have your own Bastion and Orisa. Who knows? But you'd probably have a Roadhog. The reason for that is Roadhog will shred the barrier really fast because he fires and all of the damage from his alternate fire hits the barrier and it does a lot of damage and it'll rip it down. Now, it's not insane damage. It's not obscene damage. This isn't like you're deleting barriers in seconds. No, it's good damage to the barrier. But now on PTR, you literally do like half the damage. It is ridiculous. Like, you can spam a barrier and nothing really happens. You may as well not even shoot the barrier. It's that kind of, well, okay, it's not that bad. You should always shoot the barrier, ladies and gentlemen. My issue is, though, what is the point of Roadhog right now? If these changes go onto live, what is the point of Roadhog? When we look at the other tanks in the game, they've all got a very specific purpose, right? So Reinhardt is your frontline barrier tank, yeah? That's totally fine. Winston, he's your dive barrier tank. Again, that's totally fine, right? These are heroes that have got their niche. That's great. We've got D.Va, who's like a tank assassin, but with defense matrix, so she can peel. So D.Va's the flex peel tank, right? This means she can protect the backline. She's got a lot of decision making going on. Very high skill hero. Awesome, it's got a roll. Zarya's got bubble, she's got graviton surge, she's massive DPS when she's charged, loads of stuff going on there. She's got her niche. And then we come to, well, I guess Orisa, I kind of missed Orisa, so, and Hammond. So Orisa, yeah, she's the anchor tank. She locks down an area, big barrier, looks after the area, that's what she does, that's great, that's fine. Not very mobile, but she's got her niche. And then we've got Hammond, extremely mobile, the best engagement tank there probably is right now, and just heavy disruption tank, and very survivable. And then we get to Roadhog. And then I'm like, okay, what is Roadhog? So he used to delete barriers, but now he kind of doesn't do that. He's got a hook, so he can hook people. Which don't get me wrong, he's still going to do a lot of damage. You can still hook people and kill them. Alternate fire as well, he's still going to do a lot of damage to squishy targets. Like, all of my comments in this video are just aimed towards barrier, like burning barriers down. But like to a tracer, if you right click her just at the sweet spot of range, you're probably still going to delete her, and that's fine. If you hook her in and then primary fire melee, you're still going to delete her, right? Unless she blinks away, recalls away. So you're still going to be effective in that way. But why would you take the Roadhog over the D.Va? Or the Zarya, or like a Hammond, or this is the problem I've got with this. This is really taking away one of Roadhog's core abilities. Now, I suppose the counter argument to this, or maybe not a counter argument, but another argument I want to put forward. Yeah, this isn't a counter argument. I'm just going to put this forward. Is what about Doomfist? Doomfist deletes people instantly, yeah? He comes in and they're dead. Now, one of the reasons why Roadhog's hook was changed back in the past is it was really terrible to get hooked in and instantly killed. It was bad. In fact, hook was just a death sentence, right? As soon as you got hooked, you're dead. They changed that to you got hooked and maybe you might survive with a bit of luck and a bit of skill. that's kind of okay, right? Because if you're getting hooked by Roadhog, arguably, you are out of position. I'm on record in the past of saying, yeah, Roadhog is the tank which punishes really bad positioning, yeah? If you're out of position, he's going to hook you into the team are going to kill you. But that's not really how Roadhog is played, especially when you look at the other tanks we've got. It isn't really viable to take a Roadhog. Like, say for example, if we've got a Winston and maybe we want another tank in the team, would you take a Roadhog? Currently on live, you might do, because you know you've got that barrier busting capability. You know you've got the hook, obviously. You've got the decent Roadhog damage that he does, but primarily you've got the barrier busting ability, so you can push back the enemy advance. The problem is with the PTR hog is we don't have that anymore. So why would you take the hog instead of taking like a Zarya, who could potentially get a load of charge and then do more damage, or let's say a Diva, which is just going to be more effective kind of anyway because of defense matrix and all of that stuff. This is a major problem, I think, for Roadhog. And while this is listed as a bug fix, maybe this is a bug, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't really need fixing, if you get what I'm saying, because this is sort of the accepted way Roadhog was played. And I've got to be honest, right? All of you guys out there watching this video, do you think this, like, Roadhog needed this? Because this is a nerf. This is a bug fix which results in lowering of the effectiveness of a hero. So it is effectively a nerf. They know this will reduce the power of the hero, but they've gone and done it anyway. Now, there could be underlying things with this. We know that they've changed Widowmaker's weapon. So now she has a damage fall off with the primary fire, for example. So there's a lot of kind of consistency fixes they've been doing. So maybe this is just part of that. But I don't agree with this. I think this means Roadhog is in a worse position than he already is. And I don't think Roadhog was exactly in like the best, super amazing position anyway. So this is a bit weird. In fact, you could argue right now Roadhog is the least effective tank in the game. You may as well just play a DPS hero instead of Roadhog. And I don't think that's great. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, especially if you are a Roadhog player. Yeah, you can follow me. Well, follow me on Instagram. Instagram.com/Stylosa. Do it. It's beautiful. Loads of pictures from Korea and everywhere else I've been lucky enough to visit. It's awesome. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.